The winner of my Newton review contest is Rishabh Tiwari. Glad you enjoyed watching it as much as I did. The 90s are back and it's not pretty. Once again, heroes are macho, leering Casanovas who make show-stopping entries. Heroines are cheerful bimbos who heave and thrust in all directions. Villains are strapping bombs to bodies, and we're hearing dialogues like, "He will take your daughter for a ride, muh maar ke chhod dega." Honest confession, I was one of David Dhawan's original fans. My first dose was Aankhein in 1993. I reveled in the unbridled, logicless energy of the worlds David created, with his two muses, Govinda and Salman Khan. In his best films, there was this joyous abandon. You just had to stop thinking and simply submit to the madness. But I couldn't do it with Judwaa 2. Judwaa 2, a remake of David's 1997 blockbuster, is the story of conjoined twins who are separated literally at birth. But they share reflexes, which means when one gets hit, the other feels pain. Of course, this only happens when it's convenient for the story, but then you don't go into a David Dhawan film looking for consistency. This basic story has been given a production upgrade. Most of it is now set in London. So we have mansions, this sprawling university, snazzy cars and the usual tourist spots. The jewelry brand Boodles gets prominently showcased. Everything looks shiny and pretty, even the slums where Raja, one of the twins, grows up. Raja is the tough-talking slumdog who, for reasons never explained, can't resist smacking women's butts. His hands seem to have a life of their own as soon as he sees a rear end. This, of course, is not seen as problematic. Early in the film, Raja sings, "Ganpati Bappa Moria, Pareshan Kare Mujhe Chorya," while these blonde dancers traipse around him. Raja comes on to any woman he meets, including the house help. He grabs a maid in a London mansion, but she has no objection. In fact, none of the women have any issues with Raja's aggressive attention. In one scene, he describes a middle-aged woman as a khatara gadi. This is all played as comedy. I found it difficult to laugh. I know we aren't supposed to take any of this seriously. Judwaa 2 is just as careless about people with speech impairments. So Raja's friend has such a heavy lisp that you can't understand what he's saying. There's also a mind doctor who suggests that a bipolar patient should just kill himself. It's equal opportunity insensitivity. But I feel like we should know better by now. These characters were problematic even in the 90s, and now they seem doubly so. Prem's girlfriend's mother, played by this constantly trembling Upasana Singh, seems to be in heat, and in this version at one point, he actually kisses her. The best thing about Judwaa 2 is Varun Dhawan. He has a ferocious sincerity. In scene after scene, he just keeps going. David can't resist showcasing his talented son. So apart from the entry, Varun gets to bash up many baddies in slow motion. He dances, romances, does comedy, and even sheds a few tears. And he also gets to share a frame with Salman Khan, the original hero. Judwaa 2 is literally the only promo reel Varun will ever need. Dialogue writers Farhad Sajid managed to insert some laughs, but these are too few and far between. It's also fun though to revisit the two chartbusters from the original, Unchi Hai Building and Tan Tana Tan 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 Tara. But this could have had so much more sparkle. Judwaa 2 brims with talented actors, and everyone, including the heroines Jacqueline Fernandez and Tapsee Pannu, comic sidekick Rajpal Yadav, Pawan Malhotra, Zakir Hussain, and Anupam Kher, who at least gets to wear nice sweaters, deserve better. I'm going with 2 stars. I love hearing your reviews of the latest releases. Do send in your thoughts on Judwaa 2 and win a mug autographed by Varun Dhawan. Did you like this film? Tell us what you thought, and subscribe to Film Companion Reviews for reviews of Hindi, Marathi, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu and all sorts of cinema.